What's good, guys? We're here with Tony. You know, we're on our way to go pick up the yellow Ek.
Megan.
Now we see why he always wants to sell it. You know, this is we in the Benzo. Then he goes over there with the no AC. I can see how the mind goes to, I don't like it in here.
The comfort. Creature comforts.
Creature comforts. But he's still, saying he's gonna sell it, so I'm still looking to buy it.
No, she's not for sale as of yet.
But one thing we know about my cousin is that he's a very particular guy. He likes things done a certain way, and one of the reasons he wants to get rid of the Ek was to put a down payment for the new FL5, I believe, with it.
Yeah, FL5.
The new Type R, which I'm telling him it's gonna be hard because, as you guys know, that car, what happened with the FK8s, the first batch was super limited, and they were sold months before they were even in the dealer. And I know a lot of people put down deposits, and the dealers would just give them their deposits back because people were just paying like what, 20 grand over MSRP.
15, 20, yeah. Cheap is 5,000 over.
So, but if anybody could get a F05, it's probably him out of all of us. He got that good credit. My question to him is, if he does plan to keep both cars, right? There's no way we live in New York. You can't even park that Ek for an hour out in the street, always thinking about the car. And I know he's not gonna want to put a brand new FL5, especially in the block he lives in, out there. So the question is, what's your plan? And even if you sell the Ek, right? He has a parking spot. He doesn't have a garage. So then I would imagine that he's gonna be particular about that. So Tony, tell us your plan. I mean, you have to have thought about it because he's seriously considering about getting the car.
I have made a deposit via Paragon Honda already for a white championship white FL5 already. It's set in stone already. We'll see how much the MSRP is. The numbers still haven't said how much it's going to be, but it's going to be up there.
But did they tell you, did you like, oh, what happens if is it going to be over MSRP or?
They said they don't know yet, but it definitely is. It will be for sure.
But they're giving you what, like the right to refusal?
Yeah, the right to
first
refusal.
First right to refusal.
So when the car comes in, I'll be able to drive it, do whatever I want, and then say if I want it or not. It's a full refundable $500 deposit. My plan is to actually daily it. It's gonna be my daily car. I don't drive it enough to worry about it. Yes, the only problem is that it's gonna be in the street potentially, unless I have a garage that's closer. But I think it'll be a great daily driver. Have creature comforts. It's smooth. It's fast. Coming from a Mercedes, and I definitely think it's the best fit for me.
But are you gonna be like, because you
I'm
don't live?
Gonna be anxious. Yeah, of course I'm gonna be anxious.
You don't live in the best block.
Yeah, nah. Just probably park it in like Central. Be more cautious about it.
And you remember what happened when you parked your cars too far away from home? Let's not. The old school subscribers will know what happened to that Prelude when he parked it all the way over there.
The Prelude got flooded on a place that I always park my car, where there's nobody could park in front or back of you. But that's my plan. Well, we'll see how everything it unfolds, but that's what I really want.
That's probably gonna be like one of the first ones to come to New York, so at least we'll go with him on that test drive. If the deal doesn't go through, because dealers are real greedy right now, and we saw it happen. It's not like we don't have. You could just look to the past to see what's going on, and what happened with the FK8s was a fucking disaster. Now we're on our way to get the Ek. We're gonna be working on it. I did some things over to the look at this guy, to the bubble. I saw in some group, some guy was like, oh, I hate when guys call EG hatches bubbles. We from New York, we say bubbles since the beginning of time. A bubble is a bubble. You say, oh, I'm gonna go work on the bubble. That's what it is. But we got some wings. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a big wing guy, so We're gonna snack on some wings before we get the car and leave this nice, Mercedes air condition. And we're gonna probably work on his car most of the day. Maybe some stuff on mine's, definitely some updates, but we'll catch you in a bit. I'm about to fuck up these beautiful, delicious wings before we get in the hatch. So we'll see you at the spot. We're back here. We made it. Yellow UK over there. We're calling this segment "Winging It with Tony."
Winging it with Tony.
So what do you think from 1 to 10?
1 through 10, it's definitely a solid 11. It's perfect. They've been in the car for like maybe an hour and a half, and it's still crunchy. Flavor's banging. We highly recommend it. What is it called?
Alitori Wings in Brooklyn. Been going there a while. Pretty solid place. Waiting for my brother to get here. In the meantime, between time, he's gonna go ahead and clean out his seats that he doesn't like that much, that need to be replaced, and hopefully he gets some good results. So yeah guys, he's extracting them now. See, this is why I tell you, this is the true value of having your own stuff, because we can extract. You see, every other car we clean up. I clean my brother's coupe before my coupe, my EK coupe. We did the rear seats on my car. This machine pretty much paid for itself. So if you could afford it, and you don't have to buy new too. You could buy used, as long as it's properly working. That's why we say we have 2 of these machines. Here at the scene of the crime, he's done with the seat. Look at how dirty that water is. Yeah, take it over.
A little milkshake for her. She's not perfect, but it's cleaner than what it was. The tools used was the drill with the brush, some of the good juice, and an extractor that she died a peaceful death. Hopefully she survives again.
What's up, chicas? So today we're gonna be changing his front camber kits to the true hard ones that he had in the back. And
that have been purchased for months ago.
Also, if somebody tells you change your lug nuts, because look how worn out they are. They're getting stuck on the socket. Change the goddamn fucking lug nuts, please. Don't be cheap like this guy. Look, they destroyed. So we're gonna change to the true hard camber kits in the front. I'm gonna change my brother's rear camber kits on after I'm done with this. She hurt her back, so
she hurt her back.
While at work, that's very important to say. At work.
Disclaimer: it was at work.
I think she was twerking too much. It was between the hours of 8 and 4:30. Check this out. So he purchased the car with ARP extended lug nuts, as y'all see, and the back one strip. I'm pretty sure if you guys seen the previous videos, I just showed it.
Go back to the uploads, you can definitely see the progress.
Yes, and these tend to strip a lot, because this happened to me 13 years ago also on my white coupe. It stripped. I took off literally the whole spindle or knuckle with the wheel, and I had to get rid of the wheel. And luckily, my old friend of ours had a tire shop and managed to take out the brand new tire I had on, and I saved it, luckily. But it was a headache. I couldn't do it. I gave up. But he took his to a mechanic.
Yeah.
That our boy Champa knows.
This one had you can see the battle scar right here. It had a stug extended lug nut, and they did it while they did the suspension.
I don't recommend these. I mean, that's just my experience.
Do OEM, right? OEM's the way to be.
I mean, I think Speed Factory sells some titanium ones, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't tried those yet, but if I ever do give them a try, I could get my review. But the ARP ones, this is the second car that I know that had that and happened to. So that's my experience with that ARP ones. From stock,
to these bad boys. Boom.
So I pray to God that they not seize into the bushing and I'll have to cut that. But yeah guys, I'm gonna get to this right now.
While we wait on some lug nuts for this, we're gonna do my hard race.
Rear camber kit. From this, from stock one to these. So again, y'all see me do this in my coupe. It's easy. Just take out the two bolts, take out this bolt. I try to align everything, which I'm gonna show. Try to get it as spot on as I can. If y'all notice, my coupe is not terribly off. It's like sometimes I just drive it straight. Yeah, it throws itself left and right sometimes, but I gotta get an alignment. So yeah guys, it was 1, 2, 3. It's just 3 bolts, but look, good thing he's changing it. This one's good, but this one, look, I think, look. As y'all saw the last video, in his EK coupe, these two were stripped, and he had to rethread it to an American size bolt and put a hell lot of red Loctite on it, and that was on both sides. So that's also one of the reasons why he switched over chassis.
And here, while we wait, he's lining them up. We got 2 bubbles and an EK hatch. I already explained why I say bubble, because I'm from New York. But what do you guys choose? Bubbles or hatch? Put it in the comment. Bubbles or hatch? Let us know.
So guys, this looks pretty close. As you see, I stuck a screwdriver in. It goes in through both. They both line up and everything. So now it's time to put them on.
Guys, it's getting dark already and it's pretty late. We all gotta go to work tomorrow. Aside from some stuff on the yellow EK hatch. Seconds away from finishing over here. Again, Saturday we have to go get alignments. It has to be properly done by alignment shop. So you could eyeball it, but you have to go to the alignment shop. So that's gonna be it for today. Peace out, guys.